The silence doesn't scare me like your goodbye. It's the way your memory won't let me sleep at night. Your picture's still hanging by my bed, but the colors faded, just like what we had. I hear your voice in every empty room, like a ghost that lingers in the blue. I tried to wash your touch away, but it's written on my skin, it won't fade. They say time will heal the pain, but time just whispers your name. I'm lost without you, don't know where to go. Every road I take just leads me back to home, to the place where you used to hold me close. Now I'm holding on to nothing but your ghost. I'm lost without you, drowning in the truth. I gave my forever and you gave me goodbye. Now I'm just a heart that beats for two, and I'm lost without you. I still set a place at the table for one, like somehow you walk in and say you were wrong. I replay the night you let me go, searching for a sign I didn't know. Was I not enough to make you stay, or did love just slowly slip away? I would trade my pride, my tears, my sleep for one more chance to keep you with me. They say I'll find somebody new, but I don't want someone if it's not you. I'm lost without you, don't know where to go. Every road I take just leads me back to home, to the place where you used to hold me close. Now I'm holding on to nothing but your ghost. I'm lost without you, drowning in the truth. I gave my forever and you gave me goodbye. Now I'm just a heart that beats for two, and I'm lost without you. If you ever think about what we had, know I'm still here loving you like that. Even if you've already moved on, our world stopped the day you were gone. I'm lost without you, I'm barely alive, smiling in the day, breaking every night. If loving you was my only truth, and losing you broke me in two. I'm lost without you, and I don't know how. There'll be no person I was before now. I'm just a shadow of what I used to do. I'm lost forever without you. The sun goes down like a heavy regret, and the shadows start moving like they haven't yet. I put on a kettle just to hear the sound of something besides my heart hitting the ground. I used to love the quiet and the stars up above, but that was before I knew the weight of your love. Now it's back to lonely nights in the cold side of the bed, back to the conversations only happening in my head. I'm retracing the steps to the man I used to be, before you came along. ghost out of me. The porch light is flickering, losing its fight, and I'm heading back to lonely nights. I see a toothbrush sitting by the sink. It's funny how a little thing can make a heart sink. I try to watch a movie, but the plot is too thin compared to the tragedy of the state that I'm in. The neighbors are laughing through the thin apartment wall, while I'm just waiting for a phantom to call. I forgot how to do this, how to breathe on my own, how to navigate the dark in a house that's not a home. It's a long way down from the heights where we flew to the bottom of the bottle and the memory of you. Yeah, it's back to a lonely night on the cold side of the bed. Back to the conversations only happening in my head. I'm retracing the steps to the man I used to be before you came along and made a ghost out of me. The porch light is flickering, losing its fight, and I'm heading back to lonely nights. Turn out the lamp, like the front door. I guess I don't need to wait anymore. Just me and the moon, doing what we do. Back to lonely, back to blue. The sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down. The sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down. The sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down. The sun goes down, the sun goes down, the sun goes down. The sun goes down. The street lamps flickering outside the pain, but it can't reach the corner where I hide my pain. I'm sitting on the floor where the shadows are deep, with a secret that's far too heavy to keep. I don't need a witness to see how I break, every shiver and feel every ache, 'cause I'm crying in the dark where the walls won't tell, living in a silence that feels like a cell. There's no one to catch me, no shoulder to find, just the ghosts of the us that I'm leaving behind. The soul tastes like sorrow, the air feels like blood in the middle of the night. In the middle of my head, I'm just crying in the dark. I'm glad there's no mirror to show me the truth of how much I've aged since I lost all my youth to a promise that withered and a heart that went cold. Now I'm holding a hand that I'll never more hold. The moon is a cold eye watching me bleed, knowing you're exactly the thing that I need. If I scream in the pillow, does it make any sound? If a heart breaks in pieces, are they ever all found? I'm a shadow of a shadow, a whisper in the storm, trying to remember how it felt to be warm. And I'm praying in the dark where the walls won't tell, living in a silence that feels like a cell. There's no one to catch me, no shoulder to find, just the ghosts of the us that I'm leaving behind. The soul tastes like sorrow, the air feels like lead in the middle of the night. In the middle of my head, I'm just crying in the dark. No one can see the tracks on my face in this pitch black, lonely place. Just me in the midnight, crying in the dark, crying in the The king-size mattress feels like an island tonight. I'm stranded in the middle, staring at the light. I roll to the left, but I'm met with the cold. Just a desert of linen where I had you to hold. The indentation of your head is starting to fade in this quiet museum of the mistakes that I made. It's an empty bed and an empty heart, a house full of shadows tearing me apart. I'm sleeping on the edge so I don't feel the space, but I still wake up reaching for your ghost of a face. One pillow is lonely, the other is lead. I'm dying in the silence of this empty bed. second of my bitter defeat, I used to complain that you took up the room. Now the vastness is heavy like a velvet lined tomb. Is it easier to sleep when you're not in our sheets, or do you also feel the rhythm of a heart that retreats? I'm tangled in blankets, I'm shivering deep in the one place on earth where I can't find no sleep. It's an empty bed and an empty heart, a house full of shadows tearing me apart. I'm sleeping on the edge, so I don't feel the space, but I still wake up reaching for your ghost of a face. One pill is lonely, the other is lit. I'm dying on the silence of this empty bed. Just a vast expanse of what it used to be. Now there's too much room for a wreck like me. Empty bed, empty heart, empty me. The photographs are yellowing inside their silver frames, and the wind is busy whispering the letters of your name. I see your silhouette against the static on the screen, like a flicker of a movie from a life I haven't seen. I'm reaching out to touch you, but my fingers hit the air. Just a lingering vibration of a girl who isn't there. Now I'm watching us dissolve like smoke in a summer sky, losing every hello to the weight of this goodbye. The edges of your laughter are starting to blur. I'm forgetting who we were and searching for who we were. It's a slow motion heartbreak or leak in the light. I'm just fading into gray, and you're fading into night. Yeah, we're fading into goodbye. I walked past the coffee shop where we first sat and talked, but the color seemed to drain from every sidewalk that I walked. You're becoming a story that I tell myself at dawn, a ghost in the hallway, a shadow on the lawn. Every time I close my eyes, your face is harder to find, like a masterpiece forgotten by a weary hollow mind. Is there a point where the memory just turns into dust, where the always turns to never and the iron turns to rust? I'm holding on to sand while the tide is pulling back, watching all the vibrant gold slow photographs are yellowing inside. The photographs of the photographs, the photographs, the photographs, the photographs. I passed by the park where we carved out our names. Now the wood is just weathered and gray in the rain. I'm still wearing the sweater you said was too small, hanging onto the echoes that bounce off the wall. It's funny how silence can be such a weight, like a letter that's sitting there 3 years too late. Now I'm just missing what we had before it all broke. Watching our always go up in the smoke. I'm a collector of moments that don't exist now. A king with a kingdom and no one to bow. The ghost of your laughter is a haunting refrain in a heart that's been flooded by too much of the rain. Yeah, I'm just missing what we had. The grocery list still has your favorite wine, but I drink it alone just to feel like you're mine. For a second the shadow looks just like your frame, then the headlights go by and it isn't the same. I'm a stranger to joy and a brother to grief, in a world where the seasons have stolen belief. Was it something I did? Was it something I said? Or just the slow rot of the dreams that we fed? I'm replaying the tapes till the magnetic wears thin, trying to find where the ending began. 'Cause I'm just missing what we had before it all broke. Watching our always go up in the smoke. I'm a collector of moments that don't exist now. A king with a kingdom and no one to bow. The ghost of your laughter is a haunting refrain in a heart that's been flooded by too much of the rain. Yeah, I'm just missing what we had. Ain't been for the good fight before then it's over. I'm still in the garden, searching for clover, just missing what we You traded forever for a never mind, and left me with the pieces of the life we designed. I'm holding on to words that have lost all their weight, like a skeleton key to a locked up gate. You swore on the moon and the stars in your eyes. Now I'm just navigating through a sea of lies. It's the sound of a heart hitting bottom like stone. Built a house out of glass just to break it alone. Every I promise is a shattered remains, like a drought-stricken field praying for the rains. I'm bleeding from the edges of the vows that we made, watching every bright color start to There's a hole in the ceiling where the light used to be, and a ghost in the mirror that looks nothing like me. I'm sweeping up the shards of the plans that we laid, while I pay for the debt of the games that you played. You're a master of exits, a pro at the slip, while I'm the last soul left on a sinking ship. But don't tell me you're sorry, don't tell me you care, when the always you gave me was made out of air. I'd rather the silence than a beautiful lie. At least the truth doesn't cut when it says goodbye. It's the sound of the heart hitting bottom like stone. Built that house out of glass just to break it alone. Every I promise is a shattered remains, like a drought-stricken field praying for the rains. I'm bleeding from the edges of the vows that we made, watching every bright color start to flicker and fade. Yeah, I'm living in the wreckage of your shattered promises. Just jagged edges and broken glass, watching me and you. Tied to the past, shattered, nothing left to hold. I close my eyes just to get to the part where you're still the rhythm inside of my heart. The lights go down and the curtains unfold on a story where we never let go of the hold. In the dark I can almost feel your skin before the cold reality starts settling in. 'Cause I'm still dreaming of the way we were when the world was a song and the future a blur. I wake up reaching for a hand that's gone. The hardest part is always meeting the dawn. My eyes are open but I'm drifting through a life that's just a ghost of still dreaming of you. In the daytime, I'm good at the lie. I keep my head down and never quite cry, but the pillow knows the truth when the sun slips away. It's the only place left where I can beg you to stay. In my sleep, you hadn't said goodbye yet. You're the one beautiful thing I can't quite forget. They say sweet dreams, but they're bitter and deep when you're the only reason that I want to sleep. I'm a prisoner of a memory that feels so real, trying to fix a heart that I can't even feel. Yeah, I'm still dreaming of the way we were when the world was a song and the future a blur. I wake up reaching for a hand that's gone. The hardest part is always meeting the dawn. My eyes are open but I'm drifting through a life that's just a ghost of still dreaming of you. footsteps that don't come at all. I try to close my eyes and just drift away, but the ghost of your ghost is determined to stay. The cotton is cold where your head used to rest. Now it's just a weight sitting heavy on my chest. Now there's tears on my pillow like salt on a wound, tracing the outline of a love that ended too soon. I'm drowning in a harbor that used to be home, learning the rhythm of being alone. Every midnight reminder is a bitter breakthrough. Just more tears on my pillow, crying for you. I washed all the linens to scrub out your scent, but I can't wash away all the time that we spent. The fabric is stained with the secrets we kept, and the salt from the nights that I haven't yet slept. I'm reaching for nothing in the middle of the night, just a desperate heart looking for a light. They say that the morning will bring something new, but the sun only highlights the absence of you. I'm soaking in sorrow, I'm shivering deep in the middle of a promise I couldn't quite keep. Yeah, there's tears on my pillow like salt on a wound, tracing the outline of a love that ended too soon. I'm drowning in a harbor that used to be home, learning the rhythm of being alone. Every midnight reminder is a bitter breakthrough. Just more tears on my pillow, crying for you. Turn over the cushion, try to find a dry spot, but the memory is soaking in everything I got. Just tears on my pillow, rain in the dark, only heart falling apart. The moonlight is tracing the cracks on the wall. The moonlight is tracing. The moonlight is told. The moonlight is tracing. 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 The moonli winter coat from that diner we loved, and the napkin you wrote just to see you at 7, and a messy ink heart before the world got so heavy and pulled us apart. Now I look in my hands and they feel out of place, without a ring on my finger or the touch of your face. Back when we were fire that wouldn't go out, before our love you turned into a doubt. We were kings of the city, we were wild, we were free, in a version of life that's now a stranger to me. I'd give up forever for just one more day, and to go to the sunlight before it turned gray. Back when there wasn't us in everything we do, back when I was still me and you were still you. The radio plays, but it's all out of tune, like a midsummer freeze or a dark afternoon. I drove past your house, but I didn't slow down. I'm a tourist of ghosts in our favorite part of town. The silence it loud where your laughter should lead. Now there's a wall where there used to be a sea. How do two people just turn into stone? How do we go from together to dying alone? I'm tracing the map of the people we were, but the lines are all broken and the ink is a blur. Back when we were fire that wouldn't go out, before our love you turned into a doubt. We were kings of the city, we were wild, we were free, in a version of life that's now a stranger to me. I'd give up forever for just one more day, and to go to the sunlight before it turned gray. Back when there wasn't us in everything we do, back when I was still me and you were still you. Just a memory now, a ghost in the hall. I'm still here standing, watching us fall. When we were us, God, we had it all. Woke up to the silence, echoes in my mind. Your laughter's just a shadow that I can't seem to find. Every corner of this room holds a part of you. Memories like whispers in everything I do. Goodbye still hurts in the morning light. Every step I take feels like I'm losing the fight. Your name's a ghost that lingers in the air. Goodbye still hurts, and I'm drowning in despair. on the wall tell the story of our dreams. Now they're just reminders of what could have been, it seems. I reach for you at midnight, where the memories fade, but the space between us grows, pushing me away. Goodbye still hurts in the morning light. Every step I take feels like I'm losing the fight. Your name's a ghost that lingers in the air. Goodbye still hurts, and I'm drowning in despair. Maybe time will heal what's broken inside, but the scars remain like can't seem to hurt. Every road I choose leads me back to you, and every song I sing, I'm still lost without you. Goodbye still hurts in the morning light. Every step I take feels like I'm losing the fight. Your name's a ghost that lingers in the air. Goodbye still hurts, and I'm drowning in despair. So all of this heartache, like a badge of truth. This goodbye always hurt, and I'm missing you. The stars don't shine like they used to when I lay awake beneath the moon. Your laughter haunts these empty rooms, in every shadow I see your gloom. I reach for you, but you're not there. Every breath is filled with despair. I miss you. I'm sorry for the pain, caught in memories like a haunting refrain. I wish I could turn back then, tough time to hold you close, to make you mine. I miss you, and I can't pretend this broken heart just can't mend. The streets we walk now feel so cold. Every song feels like it's growing old. Your smile was my morning light. Now I'm lost in this endless night. chase the dreams that slipped away. Lingering whispers that led me astray. I see your face in the morning sun. Every thought of you, I feel undone. If I could write 1,000 lines, I'd spill my heart in every rhyme. But words escape like sands through time. How do I say if you were mine? I miss you. I'm sorry for the pain. Caught in memories like a haunting refrain. I wish I could turn back the hands of time to hold you close and make you mine. Oh, I miss you, and I can't pretend this broken heart just can't mend. So here I am beneath the moon, a heart aching, singing this tune. If only love could find a way, I'd hold you close and never stray. In the quiet shadows where memories weave, I trace the fragments of what we believed. Your laughter lingers, a haunting refrain. Every whisper of wind speaks your name. I wait for you in dreams where the nights never end, holding on to hopes that we'd somehow mend. In the silence between us, I still feel the spark. You're the light in my heart that illuminates dark. The world feels colder since you walked away. Each moment without you, another price to pay. I set an empty table for the love that we lost, counting all the chances that came at a cost. I wait for you in dreams where the nights never end, holding on to hopes that we somehow mend. sun rises, chasing shadows of night. Your essence still clings to the warmth of the light. I reach for your hand in the ghost of our song, but waking up alone is so cruel and so wrong. I wait for you in dreams where the nights never end, holding on to hopes that we'd somehow mend. In the silence between us, I still feel a spark. You're the light in my heart that illuminates dark. So I'll close my eyes tightly, let the darkness unfold, and I'll find you in dreams where our story is told. I saw your shadow in the moonlight, a whisper of a love that once felt right. The echoes of your laughter haunt my nights. Each heartbeat's a reminder of our fates. I let you go too late, and now I'm just a ghost in your memories. A heart that's lost its way. Can't you see? Can't you feel me? I let you go too late. Now all I have is this aching ache, a love unspoken, a bond unseen in the silence where you've always been. The streetlights flicker like our faded dreams. I trace the outlines of what used to be. Every corner, every song, it sings your name, but nothing brings you back, just causes pain. I let you go too late. Now I'm just a ghost in your memories, a heart that's lost its way. Can't you see? Can't you feel me? I let you go too late. Now all I have is this aching ache, a love unspoken, a bond unseen in the silence where you've always been. If time could turn, if pages could rewrite, I'd hold you closer, make everything alright. Yeah, here I stand with words left unspoken in this empty room, I promise now broken. I let you go too late. Now I'm just a ghost in your memories, a heart that's lost its way. Can't you see? Can't you feel me? I let you go too late. Now all I have is this aching ache, a love unspoken, a bond unseen in the silence where you were. I let you go. Now I'm left to pick up the pieces of my mind, and dreams you walk right back through my door. But when I awake, I know you're no more. Once in a lifetime, I thought I knew love. Now I'm drowning in memories, the ones I dreamed of. Each echo of laughter, it haunts the night. Every shadow of you feels so wrong, yet so right. Your goodbye lives here in every tear I shed, in the silence of the room where we used to tread. I search for your ghost in the places we'd roam, but your heart left me shattered. And I'm lost without home. We danced in the daylight, now I walk alone, with pictures of moments that cut to the bone. I replay every word, the ones that you said. Now they're whispers of sadness echoing in my head. Your goodbye lives here in every tear I shed, in the silence of the room where we used to tread. I search for your ghost in the places we'd roam, but your heart left me shattered. And I'm lost without home. Maybe tomorrow I'll find strength to move on, but today you're just fragile, endless battle I've drawn. The fragrance of you lingers in every ear, and I close my eyes. It's your touch that I need. Your goodbye lives here in every tear I shed, in the silence of the room where we used to tread. I search for your ghost in the places we'd roam, but your heart left me shattered. I'm lost without home. So I'll carry your memory like a whisper in dreams, though I walk through the shadows. I'm tearing at the seams. Your goodbye lives here, and you won't disappear. A monumental longing back. survive, just to keep us alive. I bent my truth to fit your lies, called it love, called it compromise. Now I'm sitting here half empty, wondering where I went wrong. I was strong before you were named. Now I break at the sound of it. I lost myself trying to stay, and you never even noticed it. You took the best of me, left the rest in pieces. I gave you my whole heart. You gave me reasons to doubt my worth, to lose my sleep. You walked away so easily. You didn't just take my heart, you took the best of me. I stayed when leaving made more sense. I forgave what I couldn't forget. I loved you louder than my pain, hoping you'd do the same. Every tear I hid for you, every dream I pushed right through. Don't wanna recognize the girl looking back at me. I would've burned for us, but you were already gone. I kept choosing you, while you chose to move on. You took the best of me, left the rest in pieces. I gave you my whole heart. You gave me reasons to doubt my worth, to lose my sleep. You walked away so easily. You didn't just break my heart, you took the best of me. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing you was the price I paid. If this is what love costs inside, I don't know how to tell it again. You took the best of me, life by tears. I would've stayed forever, but forever didn't mean a thing. Now I'm learning how to breathe without you next to me. You didn't just say goodbye, you took the best of me. Every note I play, it turns to gray. The melodies we shared, they slip away. Your laughter echoes in the silence of my room. I chase the shadows, but they only spell your doom. I'm missing you in every song. I'm in heartbeats where we once belonged. Every rhythm takes me back to you. In the keys of love, I'm lost and blue. I'm missing you in every line. These broken verses are a sign of the time. Your favorite tune still chords remind me of the love we left behind. Each whisper of the wind carries your name in the chorus of the night. It feels the same. I'm missing you in every song. I'm in heartbeats where we once belonged. Every rhythm takes me back to you, and the keys of love I'm lost in blue. I'm missing you in every line. These broken verses are a sign of the time. The dance we shared is fading fast, a haunting echo of the spell we cast. I close my eyes, hear your favorite refrain. With every beat I feel the ache of pain. I'm missing you in every song. I'm in heartbeats where we once belonged. Every rhythm takes me back to you, in the keys of love. Broken verses are a sign of the We were a fire in the midnight rain, burning fast just to feel something again. Every promise felt so true back then, but love like ours had a break in it. And I traced your name on the back of my scars. Called it fate, called it stars. Didn't see the warning signs. I was blind, I was yours, you were mine. We kept holding on too tight, even when it cut inside. Every kiss was a goodbye, but we stayed, yeah, we tried. We loved until it hurt, until tears became our words, turned forever into dust. Yeah, we loved until it hurt. Now you're silent screams my name. Every memory still burns. We didn't fall apart at once, so we loved until it hurt. Your laugh still echoes in this room, like a ghost that won't move. I sleep on your side of the bed, holding on to things we never said. You said love shouldn't feel like pain, but we bled just the same. I gave you all I was. You gave up when it got too much. We were fighting just to stay by losing pieces every day. I would've stayed through the storm, but you were already gone. We left until it hurt, until tears became our words, turned forever into dust. Yeah, we loved until it hurt. Now your silence breathes my name. Every memory still burns. You didn't fall apart at once. We loved Losing you kills me. We loved until it hurt, till our hearts forgot their worth, held on longer than we should. We loved until it hurt, and then we broke in two. I kept saying tomorrow, like time was on my side. Held my feelings hostage, let my chances slide. I watched you drift further with every unsaid word. Thought silence was safer than getting hurt. You were standing right there, reaching out to me, but I was scared of what love might be. Now your name's just an echo in an empty song. I see it clear, I waited too long. I thought love would wait for me. I didn't know it could leave. I thought you'd always stay if I needed one more day. I waited too long to tell you the truth. I waited too long. I read our old messages like they're brand new. Every maybe someday feels like I lied to you. You needed a reason, I gave you doubt. You needed my love, I shut it out. Now you're smiling in someone else's arms while I'm stuck counting what we were. If regret had a voice, it would sound like you asking me why I never chose you. It's too late. I waited too long. Watch love slip away. Some lessons cut deeper than scars. Some goodbyes don't fade with time. I had forever in my head, but I waited too long. too long. I waited too long. I waited too I saw your shadow in the moonlight, a whisper of a love that once felt right. The echoes of your laughter haunt my nights. Each heartbeat's a reminder of our fates. I let you go too late. Now I'm just a ghost in your memories, a heart that's lost its way. Can't you see? Can't you feel me? I let you go too late. Now all I have is this aching ache, a love unspoken, a bond unseen in the silence where you've always been. The streetlights flicker like our faded dreams. I trace the outlines of what used to be. Every corner, every song sings your name, and nothing brings you back just 'cause it's pain. I let you go too late. Now I'm just a ghost in your memories, a heart that's lost its way. Can't you see? Can't you feel me? I let you go too late. Now all I have is this aching ache, a love unspoken, a bond unseen in the silence where you've always been. If time could turn, if pages could rewrite, I'd hold you closer, make everything alright. Yet here I stand, with words left unspoken in this empty room, I promise now broken. I was blind to the signs. Now I'm left to pick out the pieces of my mind. In dreams you walk right back through my door. But when I wake, I know